Hi, my name is Katrina McKissick, and I'm doing my project. And I said I was going to talk about the clothing, the way that they dressed. A lot of the African culture and the way they dressed, a lot of them wore dresses, and I know particularly the one African tribe was in East Africa, and it's the Swahilian Africans. The women there wear the kanga and the gowns, and the men wear long dresses, which they call the kanzu. And I know in some tribes, particularly the Nigerians, they wear head wraps and they wear dashikis. So here I have a dashiki, which I bought my own, which is very comfortable. So I'll hang it up so you can see it. But this is a dashiki, and it's something that they typically wear in Africa. They wear a lot of head wraps. In some of the African cultures, they wear a lot of braids, which my daughter has some braids. When they sometimes put jewelry in their braids, which they wear a lot of head wraps, particularly when they having like ceremonial celebrations such as weddings and things like that. They will wear head wraps, fancy head wraps, fancy long different color dresses. I like the African coloring because it's bright. For most of the colors are very bright. Then you have some some tribes over in Africa that don't wear a lot of clothing. They wear a lot of paint, a lot of bark, which I believe those were the people in Ghana. But anyway, Ghana, they wear a lot of the beautiful apparel as well, and the long dresses and robes, and the dashiki shirts, the safari shirts as well. And I got here a head wrap, which I bought because I like wearing the African head wraps. And I'm going to use my daughter as a model, and I'm going to tie and show you a way that you can wear an African hair tie to just add some African culture into your life. All right, sit down. Okay, this is Kiara, and you see she has braids here, and we just put some little jewelry in them. But I'm just gonna do a quick look on one of the ways you can tie the head wrap to make it into a turban, African turban. So what you want to do is take the wrap. It's fairly long, so you want to wrap it around, and you want to tuck the inside. And what you want to do is you can take this and you can make it a full turban where you wrap it around and you tuck it. You got to make sure your middle is tucked. And because it's a little long, you got to make sure that you tuck it pretty good so that you don't have a lot hanging out. And then you just kind of wrap it back around. And what you do is you tuck it. You tuck it this way, you tuck it here. And this is just one of the ways that you could wear a African hair tie and make it have that turban look, which will cover the whole head. Another way that you could do it really quick is you could take the ties, you can undo them, and you can just kind of wrap it around, braid it like you're braiding. You braid it down like this. And then what you want to do is kind of center it in the middle, and you just want to kind of wrap. And you just keep wrapping, and you keep wrapping, and then you tuck it in the inside, and that gives you like a little bun on the top. So these are just some different ways that you can incorporate African clothing into your everyday American life. And that's it for the presentation. Thank you.